Before you go, please take a moment to subscribe and stroke that notification bell. We'd love to have you on board for our channel, and what better way to share with others.
We have all felt the pull to know the future. We want to understand how our choices today will affect our future, and if they will create the outcomes we would choose for ourselves. Psychic readings can give you these answers and many more. They can help you get clear on what magic would be helpful to perform, or provide confirmation on the changes created by the spell work you have already performed. Let Steve answer your questions and help you design the life you love. Why get a reading from Steve? Steve was born with the ability to hear and see spirit. He has spent his adult life honing and developing these skills. With 65,000 professional readings completed, Steve is an experienced psychic, clairvoyant, and medium. Steve can use his abilities to answer your questions and guide you on your path of personal empowerment. Psychism, clairvoyance, and mediumship are all separate skills that Steve has mastered and weaves together to create the most meaningful readings possible. What does it mean to be psychic? Psychic abilities are the ability to look into the future and see which direction the energy is currently going. Only 5% of the future is unchangeably fixed, but knowing the outcomes you are currently headed toward give you the ability to take charge of your life and make the changes needed to create the outcomes you desire. What does it mean to be clairvoyant? Clairvoyance, literally translated, means clear seeing. In a spiritual context, it means having the ability to speak to and hear spirits, entities, or gods. Steve uses this ability to contact your spirit guides,
your higher self, and other entities that may be working with you or guiding you. He can help you clearly hear and interpret their advice. What is mediumship? Mediumship is the ability to contact and speak to the deceased. After a loss or in a transition in life, hearing the advice of a beloved friend or family member can bring closure and peace. Why is it important to combine these skills? Here is a fun example.
Using mediumship, Steve can reach through the veils and contact your dead granny. He can ask her your questions and deliver her advice. He can then look into the future using psychic abilities to let you know how granny's advice would play out in your life. Using clairvoyant abilities, he can confer with your spirit guides to get a second opinion on granny's viewpoint. You can then decide if granny's message is sage advice or the ramblings of an old dead lady. Get clear advice and real answers. Book your psychic reading with Steve today. Here's the link, and I'll leave it in the description below.